Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are doing my weekly plan with me. We are planning the 18th through the 24th. I'm actually filming this Monday night. This week has been a little crazy. My schedule changed, and so right now, instead of getting up at 5 a.m., I'm actually getting up at 4 a.m. and I'm utterly exhausted. I'm not used to getting up at 4. Yes, I know it's only an hour earlier than normal, but it took a lot to get used to getting up at 5. So, that means I'm going to bed usually at like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. So yeah. So, like I said, this is Monday night. This week is kind of fun. I'm expecting a package hopefully tomorrow. It was supposed to be here today. But yeah. So, and then actually starting Wednesday, I'll be checking the mail for something else exciting. But yeah, so let's just get into it. I hope everybody's having a good week so far. It's not been too bad. Like I said, I'm trying to get used to the time change again. But yeah, so I don't really know. My boss was on vacation. The guy who usually writes it was on vacation last week. And so he didn't write this week. So yeah. That's why I have 6 a.m.s all week. Not used to that. It's been about 5 months since I've done the 6 a.m. Alright, so we've got all these extra boxes. I don't know if I'm going to do, well, maybe I'll do one of these instead of the books. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. But, so I hope everybody's having a good week so far. So far, the only thing that's really changed, other than the things starting to open up, his store's getting more crowded. But my boss has kind of gotten a handle on that. We now monitor everything. We do every hour on the hour, either the store manager or the grocery manager, which are both guys, by the way, either page letting people know that if they're not wearing masks, that they have to get out of the store, because we have the right to refuse service to anyone not wearing a mask, which, sorry, not sorry, really. And then there was a guy today, there was a couple in there, and they weren't wearing masks, and a customer went up to him and was like, "You're both idiots." The guy in the couple was like, "Did you just call us idiots?" And the customer's like, yes, I did. And he's like, "Why?" And he goes, "'Cause you're idiots for not wearing a mask." Oh, that is not washi. Or that is not clear headers. Okay. That is washi. Okay. I guess I'll go with the bow headers then. Huh. I thought that was glitter headers. Alrighty. But so I kind of had to stand there trying not to laugh my head off, and it didn't work. It didn't work. I was laughing pretty good. I had to walk away. But so, you know, our people are trying to, our managers are doing what they can to, you know, keep us safe and keep us going. Last week, we had a kid who came in with 101 temp, and our manager thankfully realized something was wrong and was like, "What's wrong?" And he said he didn't feel well. He was hot and he didn't feel well. And the manager's like, "Well, what was your temp when you came in?" And he's like, "I never got my temp taken." And he went and got his temp taken, and he was sent home. He was also told that he couldn't come back until he had the virus test done and was fever-free for 72 hours. We finally, as of yesterday, yesterday he's called and said the test results came back. He doesn't have it, but he still had the fever, so they were waiting for that to go down. And it finally went down or went away, I should say, and he's coming back tomorrow. And then, while I was at work yesterday, one of our head clerks got sent home because of a fever. And while I was out picking up, you know, people's groceries, yeah, we have like 4 managers back there. One of them came over the walkie and said, "Anybody who had contact with the manager that went home with a fever needs to report to Ken's office right now. Anybody who had contact with the kid who went home the other day because of a fever needs to report to Ken's office immediately." So I think they're kind of, like, management is kind of realizing, like the store management, not our management, I think they're kind of realizing that if somebody in ClickList were to go down with the virus, it's pretty much going to knock everybody out back there. Because there are so many of us there. You know, we have, I think, something like 20-something people back there. And there, at any given time, there's like 10 to 15 of us there. So it's not, and it's a small space back there. So it's gonna be interesting. But it is what it is. You know, we're doing the best we can. I'm taking extra precautions. I get up in the morning, go upstairs take my medication, and then I stick, while I'm taking my medication, I stick a thermometer in my mouth to check my to see if I have a fever. Because I don't want to be the one, I don't want to go in and expose people and then have to be like, okay, So, I mean, I know that if I were to call in sick, I probably they would tell me to go get the test done. But who knows? Alright, so the headers are down. That's a little, that's definitely looks a little weird to me. Alright. Bow checklists. But yes, so we're dealing with that. It's not too hard. It's interesting, but it is what it is. We're getting through it. We did just get notice that another employee not at my store, but somebody who works for my company has passed because of the virus. That store actually had like 12 people test positive. So, it's gonna be weird. But I'm just thankful things are starting to get back to normal. I actually ran out of the eyeshadow primer that I use. And so my mom and I had to go to Ulta on Saturday. That was an adventure in on itself. Okay. So, now that the bow checklists are down, let's go day by day. Okay, so don't need those yet. Okay, here we go. So, oh my gosh, I finally caught up on Survivor on Saturday. It took a little while just because I was 2 episodes and let's see, how many hours? 5 hours behind, because the first episode that I was behind was a 2-hour episode, and then the second episode, which was the finale, was 3 hours. Alright, so there's that. And then I worked and obviously I'm filming. So, let's see here. Let's use this one. Oh, that's got more stuff too. Okay. I know I've been a little off with filming lately. am, trying to get through it, trying to get used to, like yesterday, whew, I had almost 3 hours of overtime. And then today, my boss is like, you'll get on time, you'll get on time. And the thing is I think he thought I was off at 3:30. When actually, I wasn't off until, I was off at 2:45. So, okay, that's it for Monday. I'm going to have to shut you off. My camera battery is flashing, which means I need to charge my camera. So, we'll be back. Alright, and we are back. So, moving on to Tuesday. I am off on Tuesday, so I'm going to be catching up on some sleep and relaxing. Because boy, am I going to need it. I'm already exhausted. And I've only been at it 2 days. Yeah, it's going to be pretty tiring. It's going to be a long week. But hopefully the mask and the makeup that I'm waiting on come in. I'm waiting on both the mask and the makeup. The mask is definitely supposed to be here tomorrow. It was supposed to be here today, but it wasn't here. I checked. And then I actually am gonna do a Netflix binge. I love me some Netflix. And I'm actually hoping the makeup would be here today so that I could do like a makeup look with it, but it wasn't. Alright. So there's the Netflix binge. And then, oh yeah, I need another one of these because I'm gonna use the paper clip because I need to print and cut some stuff for the upcoming month, for June. Alright, so that is it for Tuesday. Wednesday. Oh no, that's not it for Tuesday. I also need to film Tuesday for Wednesday, so, and possibly Friday, depending. So I'm going to put that up here just because I don't have any room down below. So up here, film. That's it for Tuesday. Wednesday. Here we go. Thankfully, there's only 3 shows on now instead of 4. Used to be Ghost Hunters, Ghost Nation, Destination Fear, and Survivor. Thankfully, though, it's just Ghost Nation, Ghost Hunter, and Destination Fear. Because I don't know if I could do it any longer. And to not use all of the TVs, I'm gonna substitute one of the TVs for a bow. Yep, and I need one more label. These are different labels, but oh well. Okay. And then I work Wednesday. And I need to upload Wednesday. Wednesdays are very busy for me. Alright, so that is it for Wednesday. Now, Thursday isn't too bad. Thursday is also payday, so that's always nice. Although it's been a little crazy. We were getting what the union called hero pay, because obviously we've been open, my job, because we are considered essential. And they decided on the 16th they were no longer going to give us hero pay. There is rumor that they will be giving us another bonus. So I don't know. I don't really know how that's going down. But Thursday is also payday. I get paid every Thursday. Yeah, so that is it for Thursday. Friday isn't gonna be too bad. I'm hoping that I can film. I know what I want to film. I don't know if it will come out this week or if it'll come out next week. Just depends on when they come. But I'm getting subscription boxes. I'm not going to tell you where yet. But I'm excited. I'm ready for them. But, yeah. Alright. That pretty much is it for Friday. Saturday, a lot of stuff is going on Saturday. So, let's see. Okay, so Saturday, thankfully, I don't work Saturday, so I can kind of sleep in and relax. it'll be out of sorts for once. That's actually it for Saturday. Now that you can't really do anything yet. Hopefully Sunday will be back to normal as far as work goes. Because I don't really want to get up at 4 in the morning. Getting up at 4 in the morning on Sunday was hard. I was not used to it. And I was actually super nervous that I was going to sleep through my alarm. So I actually woke up at like 3:50 in the morning. And then I was so nervous about waking my dad up, because my dad was still home, that I didn't make any coffee. And that was the one thing I told my mom on the way to work on Sunday was, I wish Starbucks was open. She's like, why didn't you make any coffee? And I'm like, it was 3:50 in the morning and Dad was still asleep. And she's like, he would have understood because you had to go to work. Alright. So that is it for day by day. Now, let's put the date covers down. And I've already put the date dots down, so those are down. And I unfortunately have misplaced my tweezers. And so the date covers are date dots are a little wonky. Bear with me. I tried to get them as close as I could. Or as good as I could. So like that one's up in the corner, if you can see it. Okay, date covers are down. Now, let's move on to the sidebar. Can need this girl. And then I need 2 habit trackers. She gives you 4, which is nice. Here we go. And then I need my SEP tracker. And that is it, really. So let's open it back up. Zoom you guys back out. And there we go. There's the final spread. Thank you for watching, and I will see you Wednesday for another video. Bye, guys.